Hi, guys. It is Sunday, March the 7th, 2021, 4 p.m. And I am Marlene. I am the host of Living Your Best Life. And this is the Sunday Talks program where we discuss life lessons, personal views, all around encouragement and positivity. So, everyone, welcome to the show. I hope you're going to enjoy the topic today. And I'm going to get started with with the Living Your Best Life commercial. Welcome, everybody. Like, comment, and share. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Sunday Talks program. And before I get started, I'm going to go to the comment section and welcome everybody who is here. The Financial Latina, welcome. She reviews everything. Welcome, guys. I'm going to get started with the Best Life Crew affirmation. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be inspired. Be yourself. You will survive. Just know it. Just breathe it and be it. And live your best life.
So, welcome everybody to the Sunday Talks program. And before I even get started, I'm going to introduce myself. I am your host, Marlene, and I want to give a shout out to all the members of my channel. If you would like to donate to the channel, there is my Cash App. And if you want to join channel membership, I welcome you. And my members already. Thank you so much to Boss Life Online, Bozo Calvin Jr., Team Ranger, Ranks Production, and Dynamis Sound Mind Services. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It's very much appreciated. And to those who are my viewers, who watch my videos, I appreciate you as well. Thanks for being a part of the hashtag Best Life Crew. So I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to see who's in the chat. Oh, welcome the Financial Latina. I'm going to turn my camera on and welcome everybody. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Sunday Talks program. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to do a sound check. Please let me know if you can hear me before I even get started. Today I'm wearing my microphone. I just want to do a sound check before I get started to make sure that everybody can hear me. Welcome. I see Dynamis Sound Mind Services. One of my members is here. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome to the program. Welcome. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're in positive spirits. And I'm ready to talk to you guys about the topic that I have today. Today's topic is overwhelmed but not defeated. I definitely wanted to do this topic because during the times that we're living, people are experiencing so many difficulties, so many trials, so much stress. Yes, it is Thais. Welcome, Thais, to the program. We've had her on the program before. If you have not, please check out Thais' channel because she's just awesome. She's just awesome. So today's Sunday Talks program is overwhelmed but not defeated. And I wanted to start off, guys, by first saying, why would people or why would you feel that way? In the society that we live right now, people are dealing with untold stress. The amount of stress and strain on families to try to provide, to try to take care of themselves, to deal with everything. And so many changes are happening right now in our world that we're living in. People are struggling financially. People are having health problems. They're dealing with the emotional stress of not being able to do things that they want to do. So I can understand why there is stress. There's stress on you as a person. There's stress on the family. So yeah, that's the reason why a lot of people can feel very discouraged and defeated right now. So I just wanted to start off, first of all, by giving you guys a word of encouragement, some positivity for your mind. I want to let you guys know that you are a conqueror. Yes, you are a conqueror. And I know that's not always positive or a way that most people think, but that's how I want to start off this stress. Oh, the Financial Latina says, my name is Jackie for those that don't know me. So welcome, Wacky. Welcome, Jackie, tongue-tied, I'm sorry. Welcome, Jackie, to the Sunday Talks program. And hi, James. Welcome. How are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. I hope everybody is doing well. So why I wanted to say this is because so many people do not have the type of thinking, even to begin with, that they can overcome, that they can conquer situations. And you can. Yes, the Financial Latina, there is so much going on in the world. There's so many things going on in this world, and it can be a time where you can feel very stressed out. You can feel overwhelmed. You can feel frustrated. But there is a hope and there is a solution. So, first of all, I want to tell you guys that, sometimes in life we go through really hard and dark periods of time. Isn't that true? We go through times where we're so stressed out every single day. The amount of stress we feel it. Our heart sometimes will beat so much, or you can't even sleep at night because of the worry, because of the anxiety, and that can cause you to feel overwhelmed and feel that you just can't do this. You just can't do it. It's too much for you, right? And I want to reassure you that you're not alone in that thinking. I know that sometimes we do feel alone in our problems because when we look around, it's just us. But you have to widen your thinking to know that there's many people, in fact, millions of people who are feeling overwhelmed right now. They're feeling stressed out by the problems, by the stresses in life. The Financial Latina says that you are a conqueror. Yes, guys, I have that. I have some shirts. I just put out my shirts for my Teespring, and I have some very positive and encouraging T-shirts. I'm going to link that when this stream is over. If one of my moderators don't come in, I'm going to ask them to go and take my Teesprings link so anybody who's interested can go and buy themselves a positive and encouraging t-shirt. So just like the Financial Latina says, and like what I always say, you are a conqueror. You are a conqueror, and you have to put that right here in the forefront of your mind. You are a conqueror. Yes, and that being said, it's all true, and we can do it. We can, you can. You have to speak things into existence. You have to speak positive things over your mind and your heart. And sometimes you have to speak on it until you believe it. Not all the time we believe that we can do things, but you have to keep speaking it until it becomes part of your thinking. So I want to start off by telling you guys I'm going to cover 5 points today on how you can defeat your feelings. There's 5 ways. And the first thing that I want to say is that the first thing that you can do, hi, Boss Life Online. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a great Sunday, and welcome to the stream. And she is one of my members. She is one of my collaborator partners on my other channel and one of my great friends. So make sure you stop by Boss Life Online's channel. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that we are in control of our attitude. That is the first thing that I will tell you guys. You are in control of your attitude. That is the first step to overcoming those feelings of when you feel like you're defeated. And I'm going to start off by telling you guys what attitude is. Our attitude is our set of behavior. It's the way you act. And that being said, your attitude is going to control you either in a positive way or in a negative way. And why is that important? Why is it important to look at our attitude? Because our attitude is going to change our outlook. It's going to change the way that we feel. Either you're going to feel that overwhelming feeling or you're going to feel defeated. So the way that you can control your feelings and your attitude is in a positive or a negative way. Why is that important? Why is it important to even look at our attitude? Because our attitude is going to change the course of our life. And that's very important, guys. It's very important to look at our attitude. And why I say that is because I'm telling you guys, I did not have the best attitude when I first started out And I started to go deep down into myself and start to evaluate myself. And I didn't like what I was looking at. I will tell you guys, I had a very negative attitude. Very, very negative. I always looked at the world was half empty, like the glass half empty. I was very pessimistic. I never thought anything would work out. I always saw the worst in other people. And sometimes it's because of our circumstances. Sometimes the circumstances causes us to feel very down. It causes us to feel very low, to feel defeated, to feel discouraged, to feel negative, to feel just wrapped up in our problems, and we feel that nobody cares about us. Isn't that true? We all endure. We all have those times where we feel that nobody cares about me. Nobody is here for me. I don't know how I'm going to cope with this. I don't know how I'm going to go on. I just feel overwhelmed. But you have to understand that you cannot control what other people do. You can't control what other people do and what other people say. And I feel like that is where my problem started. And that could be where your problem starts as well. We kind of expect people to be there for us. We have the expectation. How come this person isn't here for me? How come this person didn't do this for me? Why didn't they call me? All we can control in this life is ourselves. And isn't it true we have a hard time controlling ourselves? I know I do. I have a hard time controlling myself. So just think about somebody else. We kind of expect other people to be there for us, to rally around us, to be our protectors, to be our sources of encouragement. And sometimes, to be honest, guys, other people just cannot be there for you. They cannot be there for you the way that you want them to be there for you. And while, yes, it's sad, sometimes it can make you feel a little saddened, a little discouraged, a little defeated, but don't stay there. There's nothing wrong with having those feelings and discussing it and trying to wade your way through it. But remember, you are in control of yourself. You're in control of your attitude. You're in control of the way that you think. And that's very important when it comes to it, because you can either have a positive attitude or you can have a negative attitude. A positive attitude is one that you look at everything in a positive way. You see that things are going to be positive. I'm going to have positive thinking. I'm going to think the best of my situation. I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to be grateful for the things that I have. All of that comes with the positive attitude. And while that's great, sometimes we just don't feel that way. We may have that negative attitude. We may feel discouraged because our financial situation is not the way we want it to be. Our family, you may not be getting along with family. You may be having those arguments, or it may not be any of those things. Sometimes you just may feel discouraged because you want to go out, because you want to do things, because you want to be around your friends, you want to travel, you want to do things, you want to go out. And right now, you just may not be able to. And yeah, that can cause you to feel a little down. That can cause you to feel discouraged. It's very understandable. And that's why it's so important to have these discussions. It's so important to talk about it, because you can't keep things bottled in, because it's just like a soda bottle. All the pressure in that soda bottle, you keep pushing down your problems, pushing it down, and you never deal with it. And one day when you twist off that cap, boom, it just explodes. You just explode. You just go off. And then your friends, your family, your workmates may say, what's wrong with them? Why are they exploding at me? Why are they talking to me like that? Why are they yelling? It's so important to have a way to express yourself, to get out your feelings, to talk about it, to do some things that you enjoy. You have to have a healthy outlet to release your stress, to release your pain, your suffering. And if you don't, that's when you're going to go into that negative attitude. You're going to go into that space right there of negativity. And that's not what we want. We don't want to have that space. We want to be in the headspace of positivity and to see the best for our future, right? So that's the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is we can control our attitude, and our attitude is what is going to help us to overcome and not be defeated. So the second point that I want to talk to you guys about is outlook. And we know that outlook, yes, it's very true, Boss Life Online. Thank you. Our outlook is a person's point of view. And outlook goes with attitude. Outlook is how you see your life. When you look at your life, your situation, everything in front of you, what kind of outlook do you see for yourself? How do you see your future? That's the reason why I covered attitude first, is because I want you to get into that thinking of having that positive attitude. And attitude goes right in front of your outlook. And it's so important to, when you look at your life, you see your future as bright, as full of possibilities, that there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't achieve. And during these times, it's so important to have that type of outlook because of the situation that's going on in the world, because of the problems, because of your health, because of X, Y, and Z. Everything in life can make you feel like the odds are against you. We do feel that way. We feel the odds are against us sometimes and that things will never change. But you have to know that things do not stay the same all the time. They do not stay the same. Nothing stays the same in life. Everything has a season where sometimes we're just going through a hard, a dark, rough period financially, emotionally, spiritually. Every part of your life can be affected right now. And that's why it's so important to have that outlook that is positive. I want to talk to you guys also about the negative outlook. People can have a negative outlook. They can say to themselves, things will never change. Nothing is going to improve. This has been the same way that it's been for over a year. That's the outlook that you can start to have if you don't check yourself. That's why it's so important to do a self-evaluation. Do a self-evaluation and say, how am I doing? How is my outlook? Is my outlook positive? Do I see that things can change? I believe that things can change. I am very hopeful. I'm very positive. I have a positive attitude as well. All of those things coupled together is going to help you to not become defeated. You can be overwhelmed. I always say it's nothing wrong with feeling overwhelmed with our situation. That's not the problem. The problem lies is when you feel that you are so taken over by your problems that you just give up, that you just throw in the towel, that you feel there's no sense and no point in even trying. No, we're not going to do that. Remember, we're conquerors, we're victorious, we're positive, we have a positive attitude, we have a positive outlook, we see our future as bright and successful. Remember, your life is only going to be as positive and as happy as you make it. It's so important to say that. Speak light over your life. Speak positive things into existence. That is so vital. Speak positivity over yourself and your life and your thinking. Okay, guys. So the third point, I just almost touched on it, is your thinking. Why it's important to have this type of thinking is, if you don't, you're going to be overwhelmed. And your thinking is using your mind to consider or reason about something. So, how are you using your thinking? How are you using your reasoning faculties? Are you thinking about your situation that it's too much? It's so vital for your happiness, for your light, for your positivity, for your overall health, for you to have the thinking, and I will keep saying that it's vital to have the thinking that you can do good things, that things will go well for me. You gotta put that in your mind. And if you don't have that in your mind, start telling yourself, start speaking that over yourself in your life. Speak it into existence over your life. Just because, yeah, that's right, Boss Life Online, you're thinking. And you said it's such good information. And it is. It's such good information. Thank you so much, Boss Life Online. And the thinking. The thinking. We all are, we're in control of that. The way that you think about yourself. And I don't think a lot of people understand how important your thinking is. Your thinking is going to control your whole outlook in your life, your whole outlook, your whole positivity, your whole aura is all involved in what you are thinking. And I know sometimes people in our family, on the job, even sometimes ourselves, our thinking may be a little off sometimes. We may not have the right thinking. We may be giving up. We may be feeling discouraged. We may feel it's too much when you're trying to carry it all on your own. But you don't have to carry it all on your own. Talk to somebody about it. That is one of the main causes of stress, is that we keep building and holding all our problems, just like I talked about earlier, like a soda bottle. You keep holding all of that and stacking up your problems, stacking it up until you're drowning in it. And then you're human, guys. You are human. There's only so much that you can handle. You have to talk about it. You have to get it out some type of way, whether talking about it, journaling, praying, exercise, meditation, but you have to have a positive way to get out your pain, get out your suffering. You have to do it, because if you don't, you're going to give up. And that's not what we want. We are not people to give up. We're not people that are going to be discouraged. No, we're not doing that. We're never going to do that, because, like I always say, we're conquerors. We're successful. We have the ability to do it. And I think that that is so vital when you start right there, when you think, I have the ability. I have the ability to endure. I have the ability to overcome. I have the ability to change my way of thinking, because sometimes our thinking may not be right because of our situation, because our life, because of our circumstances. We may get a little jaded. We may be a little hurt, a little disappointed. We may feel, how come this is happening to me? We may pity ourselves at the time. And all is true. We may pity ourselves. We may feel discouraged. And it's right. You may be going through a hard time. You may be dealing with a lot of stress, but don't stay there. Do not stay there. Find somebody to talk to. Find a positive outlet so that you can handle your stress. I think that is the reason why people feel defeated by their problems. You may get overwhelmed, but you are not defeated. You definitely are not defeated. So, number four that I have is how you can feel overwhelmed is because of your associates. Whew. I could talk about your associates for 30 to 40 minutes. But as Boss Life Online says here, journaling, praying, and meditation, right? Boss Life Online. That is so vital. It's so vital to journal. I know not everybody may journal, but have some way of getting things out. If you don't journal, meditate. If you don't meditate, exercise. If you don't exercise, pray. If you don't pray, talk to somebody. But you have to have a healthy outlet to release your stress, to release your pain. And if you don't, that's when you're going to get defeated. So thank you so much for your comment, Boss Life Online. So number 4 is who you associate with. Guys, no matter what it is that you're enduring in your life is only going to either get better or get worse by your associates. So who are your associates? Your associates are anybody that you surround yourself with. They can be family, they could be friends, they could be workmates, even people on the TV. A lot of people do not understand that the things that you watch, the things that you're entertained with, those are associates as well. Those people are going to also go into your thinking. And that's why it's called TV programming. If you think about that, program, the TV is trying to program us to think a certain way depending on what you're watching. And that's why it's so vital that you keep watch, that you are careful about what you're taking into your mind and thinking about yourself, who you're hanging around. Are they encouraging you? Are they benefiting your life? Are they a good example? Are they motivating you to keep on grinding? You got to have that kind of thinking. What kind of example is this person? Are they a good example? Are they moving and shaking? Are they hustling? Are they going to encourage you to keep going, to keep fighting, to run, to feel like you can achieve, that you can conquer, that you can overcome, that you can achieve, that you can become? Our associates mean so much in our happiness, our health, everything. It controls every aspect of your life. Because listen, guys, when you're around a positive person, a person who is doing good things, they're going to give you like a shot in the arm. They're going to feed you. They're going to fuel you with positivity. They're going to strengthen your mind and your heart and your thinking. So make sure that you have some good association, some good people, some good mentors, some good people that you flock around. They're going to give you that good positivity, that good vibrations. And that's what we need during these times. Somebody that's going to encourage you, that's going to uplift you, that's going to motivate you, that's going to make you feel good. That if you feel down, they'll give you a call, they'll send you an email, a text message. It's so important to have somebody during these times to say, I care about you. How are you doing? Are you all right? And if you don't have other people, are you doing it as well? The things that we want out of our life, are we giving it? Are you checking on your friends, your family, your workmates? Ask them, are you okay? I've been thinking about you. Are you all right? Do you need anything? All of that. I do believe in one hand washing the other. You have to reach out to other people. You have to talk about things. You have to let people know that you trust. Make sure somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can depend on, You've got to open up your mind and your heart. People cannot read your mind. And the reason why I'm telling you this, guys, is because I was that person. I was the person who always expected, I had so many expectations, people to be there for me. You should be there for me. But I wasn't asking for it. It's so important to ask. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you need. Tell people, I need you to call me. I need 2 or 3 phone calls a week. I need this. I need you to ask me how I'm doing. That matters to me. And maybe if that's not it, maybe if you're a person, you want an email, you want a card, you want a phone call. Everybody is different. Each person has different love languages. Mine definitely, I have to have reassurance. I'm definitely a person who needs lots of reassurance that I care about you. I'm thinking about you. You matter to me. That's very important for me. And I think that a lot of women are that way. They need to have that reassurance just to know I really do care about you and you matter. That goes a long way in life when you have somebody to reassure you that you're not alone. You're not alone. So, guys, another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is when you're going through these dark periods of time, we all feel discouraged, right? We all feel down. And what are you doing at that time most of the time? You're not eating good. That's one of the things. Yes, Boss Life Online put a vital thing in here. She says, know your partner's love language is so important. I agree with that, Boss Life Online. You have to know the people that you're surrounding yourself by. What fulfills them? What makes that person happy? That's important to their health, their happiness as well. You have to give and receive. You can't just be a taker. Everybody needs to receive. So you got to give of yourself as well. You have to tell people, you have to speak about it. Tell people what you need so that you can be able to cope. And the fifth thing that I have is the coping. The coping. That's so important to not be being overwhelmed or feeling defeated. Coping, your coping skills. How are you coping with your situation? How are you coping with your stress? Are you doing good? Let's take a moment and be honest with ourselves. Am I coping well? Am I doing okay? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We all can improve on our coping skills because it goes with the level of stress. Are you taking some time out for yourself? Are you journaling? Are you exercising? Are you eating a healthy diet? Are you drinking water? Another one that people do not put in their list of coping skills is laughing. Do you spend time each day laughing about something? Laughter is medicine. Laughter is medicine. It helps you to relieve that stress. So don't take things so serious. Take some time to enjoy life, to look at the birds, to have that gratitude to be alive another day, to see the blue sky or that you have enough food for that day. That gratitude is all going to help you with your coping skills. When you have your focus on what you have instead of what you don't have, you're going to see your vibration, your positivity, your outlook, your attitude. Everything is going to improve. Every single thing improves when you improve your coping skills. How do you improve your coping skills? Well, you have to Like I said, you have to speak things into existence. Speak love, light, happiness, joy over yourself. I hear so many times people say negative things. I'm so stupid. I can't do this. You already did. You're already setting yourself up for failure. The words that you speak out of your mouth are so powerful. There is power in your words. Things follow what you talk about. Those actions, if you keep telling yourself that you can and you won't and you aren't able and that things will never change and I can and I won't, that's exactly what is going to happen. You already said it. You already spoke it. You already put it in the atmosphere. And it's just coming back to you. It's a vibration, it's an energy source. So you have to be careful about what energy you put out in the atmosphere. What is your energy source? Are you having that high energy, that positive outlook? You have to go into that thinking and look at yourself and be honest and say, do I have good thinking about myself? Am I being positive about my outlook? Do I believe in myself and love myself? Am I speaking light over myself? We have to go into that. You have to delve into that sometimes. Boss Life Online says, yes, you have to take the time to enjoy life. Go traveling, a hobby, or just being you. Yes, Boss Life Online. And I will say, during these times, it may be harder for you to enjoy life. Yeah, it is harder. Things are a little different. You can't go out like you used to and do things the same way because life has changed. Things have changed. Circumstances have changed. But you can enjoy your life. You can. But it's about what you tell yourself. Are you telling yourself that you can't enjoy life? It's all about what you put here, what you speak out of your mouth. What are you thinking? What is your attitude? You see how they all go together. They're all intertwined and work together for your overall happiness, your overall joy in your life. That's all wrapped up in how your life is going, how successful you're being financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, your spirit. Either your spirit can be refreshed and radiating and positive and light is shining on you, or you can be feeling discouraged and low and in a dark period with a bad attitude and a bad outlook. It's all up to us. So also, Boss Life Online says go traveling. Yes, if you can. And traveling does not always mean that you have to go out of the state or you have to go out the country. I do it all the time on my channel. You can have a staycation, stay in your city and enjoy your city. Go to a place that you never went to. Try something new. Go out in nature. Be outdoors. Enjoy something in life. Mentor somebody. All of those things go into your overall being, your overall happiness, your overall wealth of your life. Because I believe 100% that riches is not just financial. The richness of your life is your happiness. How happy are you? How joyful are you? Are you doing the things that you enjoy? You're not limiting yourself. You're thinking positive about yourself. You know, how much are you limiting yourself, or are you limitless? That's vital. You are limitless, but it's us, or it's society, sometimes society, that tells us that we can't do things because of challenging circumstances. But you can. You can, but you just have to speak that over yourself. You have to speak that over your life. And another thing that Boss Life Online says, just being you. You do have to take some time out of your life just to be who you are. And I speak about this all the time on my channel. One of the parts of my channel song is just be yourself. And I know so many people in this life that they go through their entire life jaded, upset, discouraged. They blame other people. You got to look inside of yourself. You can't look to anybody on the outside, anybody on the external for your joy, for your happiness, for things that you haven't dealt with. You got to fix your inside so your outside can show up, because your life is like a mirror. Whatever you're taking care of yourself inwardly, the things that you're thinking about yourself, what you speak out of your mouth, what you speak over your life, what you're claiming, this is what you're going to become. It bounces back and forth. What I'm thinking, I can do things, I'm a conqueror, I'm successful, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I can. There's nothing I can't do. My outlook is positive, I'm happy. I have so much things, I'm grateful, I have gratitude. Don't blame anybody else for your happiness and your joy but you. We have to be accountable for ourselves and our own actions. Nobody can make you happy. Nobody can do anything for you but you. People that are in our life, it's a blessing. You know, we love people and we appreciate them. But you can't look to anybody else for your happiness but you. You have to make yourself happy. You have to be you. And each one of us has unique talents, abilities, accomplishments. It's so important to look back on your life. Look back sometimes and say, I remember when I was going through that difficulty and that struggle, and I felt like it was too much for me. But I made it. I made it through that situation. I conquered that. I achieved that. And that's why I always say it's going to be on my shirt very soon. Hashtag I got this. Hashtag I made it. Hashtag successful. All of those things are us. But we have to think it. We have to speak it out of our mouth. We have to verbalize what we want in our life. If you don't have it, make it, do it, achieve. Nobody can make you happy. Starts here in your mind. Nobody can make you happy. That's something that I had to learn for myself. I was always looking to other people. They're not here for me. They didn't do this, and your expectations are up here. Right? Your expectations are all the way even above your head. You're expecting what somebody else may never give you. So of course you're going to feel discouraged. Of course you're going to be jaded. You're going to be upset. You're going to be bitter. You're going to be angry. You're going to have a bad attitude, because when you expect things and you become disappointed, you're going to feel defeated. You will. That's why it's important. Look to yourself for your happiness. Look to yourself. Remember, I am the beginning and ending of joy. My love is boundless within me. That's one of my affirmations that I speak over my life every single day. My love is boundless. My love begins and ends with me. Okay? We have to speak that over ourselves. Don't expect other people if they don't give you the love that you want and you need. Remember, your love starts with you. Your love starts with you. And if you're not receiving what you want, remember, you can't control what other people do. Don't do that to yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Don't feel defeated and discouraged because of what somebody else has said or done to you. Let that go. Let that go. Let that person be themselves. But you continue to be yourself. You continue to have a positive attitude. You continue to speak love light over yourself. Speak it into existence. I am the beginning and the end of love. Joy starts with me. There is nothing I can't do. I am limitless. I am happy every single day. You have to speak those positive affirmations over yourself. You must. That's something. It's a can't think of the word. It is something. It's a must have. It's not something to guess over. You must speak love over yourself. You must speak life. You got to breathe out that life. Your life is only going to improve when you have the thinking that you deserve it. You have to tell yourself, I deserve better. I am better. I love myself. I am strong. I am mighty. I am courageous. There is nothing that can stop me. I am unstoppable. Okay? When you have that type of thinking, there's nothing that can touch you. No matter what happens to you in your life, whatever hurdle, whatever burden, whatever struggle, whatever you're dealing with, whatever people let you down, whatever person hurts you, whatever you're struggling with financially, know you are the source of light. Know that you are a source of love, that love begins and ends with you. Respect yourself. Say, I respect me. I'm not going to lose my self-respect. When you respect yourself, there's things that you're going to do for you. You're going to take some time out for yourself. You're going to do some things that you enjoy. You're going to laugh every day. You're going to have a positive attitude and outlook. You're going to think about that your glass is half full. Or another thing that's even better than saying your glass is half full. What about making your cup run over? My cup runneth over. That's something that I've been speaking over my life. Abundance begins with me. Abundance. I have an abundant thinking that I want more because I deserve more, because I am better, because I've worked on myself, because I am always seeking to improve. Yes, I'm always seeking to improve because why? Because I'm deserving, because I'm able, because I'm smart, because I have everything that I need, because I love myself, because I'm positive, because I can endure, because I am courageous. Speak those things over yourself. Speak those things over your life. And you're going to see a whole shift. Everything in your life shifts when you shift your thinking, you shift your focus, you speak those positive words out of your mouth. You tell other people, I am a source of light. I am courageous. I am wonderful. I am strong. I am mighty. I am victorious. I have conquered things that may have broke many people, but I am here. I am not broken. My pieces make up me. And that's how you have to look at it. Don't think about your past as breaking you. No, your past makes you who you are today. You are a stronger person today because of what you have overcome. What you have overcome and you have achieved has made you a strong man or woman. And that's why you have to speak that over yourself. I am a strong woman. I am a strong man. I have the ability because I am deserving and I am able and I am wonderful. And there is nothing that I can't do. So stop limiting yourself. Put your thinking way up on high. Speak that light over yourself. Believe in you. Believe that you can do anything. And that's so important to the success and the happiness in your life. Your life is not going to improve. Your life is not going to be better. Well, that's right, boss. Amen. And also, what is that? Okay. Boss Life Online says, true, our past makes us. Yes, Boss Life Online. We can either use our past to break us or to strengthen us. It's a choice. That's why you're thinking, having the right thinking, having the right focus, having the right outlook, having the right attitude. When you look at your past and say, look what I endured. Look who I was. But look who I am today. I am stronger today. I am more courageous today. Yeah, you did that. And it's important to look back and say, I did that. I'm proud of me. Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. I believe in that 100%. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am able. I conquered. I have achieved. I believe in me. I am strong. I love the person that I am today. I am bold. I am able. I have a positive outlook. I believe in me. You got to have to tell yourself, I believe in me. Even when the odds are against me, I believe in me. Okay? Speak that over yourself. Speak it over your life, even if you don't have not one person to be there for you. It does not matter. You have you. You have you. When you were born in the world, you were born alone. And you're strong enough. You have everything that you need to succeed. You have everything you need to exist, and not just exist, to thrive. You have everything you need to thrive. So thrive and exceed. Put that in your mind. I thrive and I exceed in excellence. I thrive and I exceed in excellence. Speak that over yourself. Speak that over your life. I am a conqueror. I am victorious every single day. I claim victory over my mind and my circumstances because I am deserving of it. I am deserving of every good thing in my life. Speak it and claim it. You hear me? Speak it and claim it over your life. And if you're not doing that, start. You're going to see a whole shift in your life because, like I titled this Sunday Talks, Overwhelmed but Not Defeated. You are not defeated. The only defeat, it starts in your mind first. So when you start feeling discouraged, when you start feeling down, when you start feeling overwhelmed, just know you can conquer. You can achieve. I am able. I am deserving. I am willing. Speak that over yourself. Have that focus and the outlook for the future. Your future is bright. You have a hope for the future. You do. Have that positive outlook. Walk like, this is your last day. Live like it's your last day. I always say that if you think that today is your last day and you live like today is your last day, how are you going to live it? Are you going to remember to look at the sky and the birds? Are you going to walk with your head up? Are you going to believe in yourself? Are you going to look in the mirror and say, I love me. I am a good me. I am a good person. I am wonderful. There's nothing that can stop me. Have that attitude in your outlook, and you're going to see a shift in your circumstances. We attract what we put out in the atmosphere. So put out those good vibes, put out that positive vibration. Even if nobody is there for you, you're there for you. Be there for you. Continue loving yourself, taking care of yourself, encouraging yourself. Encourage yourself every single day and tell yourself, I believe in me. Okay? I believe in you. And I do every single day. I believe in you. Stay strong. Keep your head up. Stay positive and keep going. Remember, you're unstoppable, but it starts here. It starts with your focus. It starts with your mind. It starts with your association, your thinking, your attitude. Don't let anybody break you. That can't, because you're unstoppable and you're courageous and you're victorious over your life. And don't give up, guys. Never, ever give up. I believe in you. Keep believing in you. So that has been the Sunday Talks program, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Those who were here in the chat, my members, I want to do another shout out to them. Boss Life Online, Bozo Calvin Jr., Ranks Production, Dunamis Sound Services, Sound Mind Services, and Ranger. Thank you to my members. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you have not joined channel membership, there is going to be a member only live stream coming up next week. So you have to be there to know what is going to go down at the member only live stream. You will really enjoy it because I will as well. So thank you to everybody, and thanks for always watching my videos and content. I have some more things coming up this week. Tomorrow is a collaboration that I'm doing with Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy, and it is a team bill with Geo collaboration. So make sure you check that out. Tomorrow it will be at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Pandy's will be to follow. I will have that linked on that video, and check out my playlist to see other Sunday talk shows or other positive story times, motivations, and Relationship Thursday. And also I have vlogs. So if there's always going to be something on my channel to encourage your mind, heart, and your spirit. Continue to be encouraged, guys. Keep your head up all the way to the sky and keep going. Don't let anybody or anything get you down, because you are unstoppable. I'll see you guys on the next video, live stream, or content collaboration. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great Sunday and keep going. I'll see you guys next time.
encouraged, be inspired, be yourself.